Michelle Rubenstein, and today is Wednesday, December 17th. I'm here with my friend Seth Vargas. Good morning, Seth.
Goth and Diane. That's how you say good morning in Iceland.
Wow.
I don't know if I said it right, but hey, I'm trying, okay?
I appreciate it.
How'd you sleep?
I slept okay. I'm curious, we're 3 days in.
Yeah.
Is getting up earlier becoming easier or feels the same?
It's getting easier because there's no anxiety tied to it.
Oh.
Now it's just physical.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Like there's no anxiety of it. I'm just the physical part of it. I'm like, oh, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh, am I going to wake up on time? Oh, am I going to be able to edit the episode and publish it before 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, time to get up and do it again.
Yeah. Last night when I was falling asleep, and honestly throughout the night, our room was so hot.
Mm.
And we like to keep the temperature of our room pretty cold because, as I expressed yesterday, I like to pile on blankets.
Right.
So I think that definitely attributed to my sleep.
Yeah. Would you rather be in a hot room or a cold room to sleep?
Cold room, always.
Yeah, I don't really know what my preferred thing is. I hate to paint this picture of you and I, that you are the princess and the pea, and I am like a monster that just crashes wherever and sleeps on a bed with no sheets.
But
it's
honestly,
kind of like,
I think that's it, though. I am the princess and the pea, and you are the monster on the floor who just curls up at the end of the day.
You know, if I fall asleep on my couch downstairs while watching a movie, sometimes I'll do it without a blanket, and I'll just pull those couch cushions on top of me.
Oh, innovative.
You know, if I'm a little chilly. Sometimes if I'm a little chilly, I'll just sleep with no blanket and be a little chilly all night and uncomfortable.
Never.
Sometimes, like I was just in a hotel by myself. And so, you know, I was able to set the temperature, and I purposefully set it a little higher. This is going to sound crazy. I set it high and I left the lights on in the room because I was like, I don't want to sleep, like oversleep. So I'm going to like make myself a little uncomfortable so that I'm like not fully rested and I wake up. Isn't that crazy?
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Why don't you just set an alarm?
Well, I'll do that too. The other thing that I'll do if I have to wake up early, and I think I mentioned this on the show before, I won't pee the night before. So that it's like, okay, before bed, don't pee. That way, when I get up in the morning, I gotta get up. I gotta pee, man. It's like self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Leave your room hot, leave your lights on.
But then you're never fully rested. How do you function?
Don't put on a blanket.
As a
don't
human.
Pee. I function as an unrested human. Yeah.
An unrested, extremely anxious human.
Yeah, which we'll go into today's topic, by the way. But before we do that, do you have a fortune for us?
I do.
Okay. Michelle has run away. Oh, she's back.
I have my bag of fortunes here.
All right. Very exciting day.
Okay, you ready? Oh.
Each day you have rummaged through and then said stop, and I've said to stop. Today, let's pretend that my hand is in it and you tell me when to stop. Okay, so your hand is in the bag, and now I'm doing this.
Stop.
Okay, what do we get?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Luck?
This doesn't look good.
Oh, you thought that was a bad ooh?
Yeah. It's hard to tell.
I think it would be like, ooh.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I'll do better on deciphering oohs.
Okay. Luck favors prepared mind.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna say that fortune confirms everything I just said, folks. Don't don't be comfortable at bed, and you'll be prepared in the morning.
Luck is on your side.
Hey, before we continue, we have to thank today's sponsor, Swirlies. Hey, remember in the 90s when a bully would put your head in the toilet and flush it? Sometimes maybe another bully or two would hold your legs up in the air. Shout out to Swirlies. I think we should bring them back.
We can.
Yeah. Underrated bully maneuver, I think.
Yeah. We never see it anymore.
We don't see it anymore. I don't know why. It's so simple. Now it's all psychological torment. Let's get
Right.
away from that.
Yeah.
Come on. Put a
Yeah.
kid's head in the toilet and flush it, okay?
That's right.
Anyway, thank you to Swirlies.
Thank you.
All right, so today's topic is one of your favorites.
Comfort.
And more specifically, cats.
Yeah.
Now, when you and I created a list of topics to talk about, one of the things that I put on is catting around Catskill. Are you familiar with this idea?
I'm not. I mean, since you have written down this idea and I have looked it over and looked it over and looked it over, I didn't look anything up. I have come up with many ideas of what this could be.
Okay. All right. So let me set the geographical scene.
Okay.
Let's give us a time and a place, okay?
Okay.
So once a year in the town of Catskill, maybe it's a village, I don't know. Well, before I get into that, my wife is from Catskill. It's where she was raised. It's where she lived her whole life. And we currently live close to Catskill. And if you've never been to New York, Catskill is a couple hours north of New York City. And I would say it's not quite the hippie colony that it used to be. But Catskill is kind of, it has an artistic tinge to it. I'll say that, okay? So once a year, local artists from Catskill will create cat statues that are then placed on little poles. Kind of imagine like a parking meter, except instead of the meter part, there's just a giant cat. I would say these cats are probably 3 feet tall ish. And each one is like a different kind of cat. So you'll have like an Elvis cat or a sunflower cat. So what I would like for you to do, Michelle, is if you could just open Google and type in catting around Catskill and go to images so that you can see what I'm talking about. And hey, if you're listening to this and you're not driving, I would encourage you to do the same. Catting around Catskill.
Why hasn't anybody shared this with me?
Well, I wanted to share this with you.
But why has it taken this long?
I can't speak for everyone else in your life. So, but also it's taken me 3 years to share with you of doing this show every week.
And just being my friend.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what are you seeing? Describe it for us.
Well, I'm seeing exactly what you described. Cat statues decorated and painted differently around the town. They're beautiful.
Yeah, and they'll get very, very niche and creative with it. You know, you'll get like a Groucho Marx.
Yes. Yes.
Cowboy cat.
Yeah. Oh, how crazy you say that, because I just pulled up an image of a cowboy cat.
There you go. Wow. Here we go.
Wow.
So then people, you know, usually rich people or local businesses will like buy the cats,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll remain in front of their business or in their business forever. And so these cat statues, it's not uncommon to just be driving around and see one like in someone's front yard or at their front door, on their porch, or if you walk into like a pizza place, you'll see like a pizza cat,
Right.
or like the comic store will have like the Spider-Man cat from a couple of years ago or whatever. So I know that you like cats. And I also know that you like comfort more than me, I would say.
Oh,
The most
yes,
uncomfortable
definitely.
person on earth.
Yeah.
So to walk around a town and be surrounded by not only cats, but like creative cats, how would you imagine that would make you feel?
I think it would make me pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, at the top of the show, you said good morning in Icelandic.
Yeah.
And Iceland is very pro cat. And so that's how I felt walking around Reykjavik, because we did a cat walking tour there and there's so many shop cats, and the lore of the cat in Iceland was very fun to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a Yule cat, which I love that
What is it?
in
What
their
is
folklore.
this?
The Yule cat will come around and eat you if you don't get new clothes for Christmas.
So it's
I love it. I love it so much.
not very friendly to the poor.
Well, but
So is it a giant cat or is it just a?
it's like a giant black cat, and I believe the Yule cat lives with the Yule lads, which are kind of like the seven dwarfs, but each one does a mischievous act.
This is a gain.
Yeah, pretty much.
This
It's fascinating. You should look it up. It's very entertaining, but I would love to go and see these cats. I have to find out what time of year they do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, hey, head up here
I mean,
and
yeah.
start saving your pennies, and then you can buy one.
Wow.
Can you
I would
imagine?
love to put one in my front yard.
Yeah. So I guess I was thinking about this
Mm-hmm.
and you and cats and like the idea of comfort. And I had two thoughts. One is I would not feel comfortable walking around Reykjavik. Like honestly, when you told me that there are cats everywhere and that cats just like sit on store shelves and
Yeah.
wander the streets and everyone is like, hello, cats. That would actually make me incredibly uncomfortable because I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah.
And then my other thought was like, is comfort comforting because it's scarce or because you're saturated in it? Like, I'll give you an example. I always hear people talk about comfy clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't, this might sound unbelievable. I don't really have like comfy clothes.
Can I ask you right now? You are wearing a robe, a
Right.
Jack Skellington robe.
Yeah.
Well, it
That I
has Jack's
bought
face
for
into.
this series.
Right. Are
Yeah.
you comfortable in it?
I am. Yes.
So you have a piece of comfy clothes.
Well, but I just bought it.
Who cares? You have it now.
Well, yeah. But I'll hear people talk about like, oh, my comfy pants, right?
Yes.
So do you live in comfy pants, or is it a special thing that you put on to distinguish between comfort and not comfort?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I live in comfy pants. I feel it's in the same vein of there's a balance. Like
Mm-hmm.
if like you need to feel sad to feel happy, and you need to feel happy to feel sad. So you need to feel not comfy to feel the comfort, and vice versa.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that I believe one of the things you just said.
Okay.
I don't know that you need to be sad to be happy.
Okay.
Like, I think you could be happy all the time.
No way. I call
No?
BS. No way.
See, that's
I take such an issue with this. I think
interesting.
you can be content.
Yeah.
I think also happy for me, I have moments of happy, but am I
Mhm.
happy all the time? No, absolutely
Oh, I
not.
mean, I'm not saying that I am. I'm just, I think that someone could be.
Yeah.
A child usually,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, if you have no response. But I think that you could. I think that it's good to be able to filter the bad
Yeah.
and glean from it, either learn from it or it helps you to be more appreciative. I think that that's possible. But what I do agree with you on, though, is the comfort thing. That
Hmm.
if you're, I don't know, like, I don't know that being comfortable all the time is good.
No.
Like being saturated in it. Because then comfort just becomes normal. I don't know. I don't
I
know if
think
that
if
makes sense.
that were the case, if it were to become normal, there would always be a moment where you
Hmm.
would feel just a little bit more comfortable. And so your threshold would change.
Your threshold just keeps rising.
And then you'd be like, ah.
Right.
Like I have certain comfy pants
Okay.
that are like my daytime comfy pants.
Okay.
And then I take those off and then I put on the nighttime comfy pants and it is a different level of comfort.
Right. Yeah. I think that I just, I don't know. It's like everything that I do, it's like, all right, these pants are a little too big. I should really wear a belt instead of yanking them up all day. But I'm not going to do that. And so
Yeah.
I'm just like a little, or it's like, oh, my shoes, they're a little too flat. I should really put an insert in here. Well, I'm not going to do that. It's like, I just don't take that extra step.
When do you feel the most comfortable?
Well, and this is not a good thing, but it's something that I recognize about myself, and I try to, I try to moderate it in a responsible way. I get comfort from food,
Yeah,
like
sure.
100%, and
Yes.
I recognize that when I'm like I'm having a bad day, or I'm like I'm really really not doing well, I'm like I'm gonna go get some Indian food, and I'm
Mm,
gonna eat it.
mm,
And so I can kind of justify it because for me, I'm not like, I'm going to go eat, 6 candy bars and get really, really sick. But for me, like, that's kind of when I feel comfort, you know, if Jean makes something that I like absolutely love and I eat it and I take a bite of it, I'm like, oh my God, this is great.
yeah.
This is what life is all about.
Yeah. There's definitely comfort in food.
Hmm. So do you have a comfort food?
It depends on my mood.
Okay.
Ramen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You are
Ramen
lucky.
always makes me feel better. It always warms me up, literally, because it's a hot food.
Yeah.
But just all of the tastes that are happening.
Now, are we talking a professionally made ramen,
Yes.
or are we talking ramen noodle packet?
No. But when I was a kid, I loved ramen noodle packet.
Yeah,
That was like a special treat because it was always at my aunt's house. So I'd always have it when I went to her house.
got it.
But now it's, yeah, we'll get it takeout. And I've
Right,
attempted to make ramen, I think, 3 times, and it just I can never get the veggie broth right.
right, right, right. So earlier this week, you talked about picking up a cat belly
Yeah.
and
Picking
rubbing your
up a
face.
single cat belly,
Well,
picking up a cat and smelling their belly. Yes.
yeah, 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 and like putting your face in it and
Yeah.
how it realigns your brain and brings you comfort.
Yeah.
So, do you have a memory of your first pet? And
Yeah.
was it a cat?
Yes. So 2 years old. I remember my mom coming home, me meeting her at the door, and she put a black and white cat in my arms.
Oh, okay,
And I named him Disney because Disney was one of my first words.
okay.
And this Disney was the best first pet that a small child could have. I
Hmm.
could do anything to Disney. I put Disney in baby carriages, I put him in my doll beds, I dressed him up. And then as I got older, I would go to the thrift store and buy him track jackets and hats. And
Wow.
he was just the absolute best cat.
A good scene partner.
Yes, and truly my first love.
Wow. Okay. And so I'm assuming that Disney is no longer with us.
Disney is no longer with us.
And so in your mind, when you think of Disney, does it bring you comfort or does it bring you sadness?
Comfort.
Okay.
It really laid the foundation of me loving cats so much.
Right.
I have an issue with people who love dogs.
Okay.
And they'll say they love all dogs.
Okay.
But if they meet one bad dog, like, oh, that Chihuahua was yippy, or ooh, that pit bull, because pit bulls always get a bad rap. But then they'll go home to their mutt or their golden retriever, right?
Uh-huh.
People have one bad experience with a cat, or not even a bad experience, just haven't met a cat that was super friendly. They're like, oh, I don't like cats.
So
So
you
they
think that dogs...
they swear off the breed. And I don't understand that, because you'll accept other dogs if you have a bad experience with one, but if you have one bad experience with a cat, you don't like cats. And then I'm like, it's hypocritical, because you don't always meet humans you like, and you're not swearing off the human race.
Right. So you think that dogs are judged on an individual basis.
I do.
And cats are just...
Yep.
Every cat is the same.
I do. From my experience with people who I've spoken to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's me.
Yeah, but you're allergic.
Right.
So
And I should say, if anyone's like listening, they're like, come on, Seth, just buck it up. I am really...
No, Seth is really allergic.
I'm like dramatically allergic, and I will do my best to like put on a straight face. Meanwhile, or not a straight face, a brave face. Meanwhile, I'm like, like wheezing.
Yeah.
Like I can't see.
I always feel bad when you come to my house, because you are struggling, and it makes me so anxious. Talk about not a comfortable feeling.
Right. So, I don't know. I guess I'm curious about comfort because I don't feel it often.
Yeah.
And it's part of my personality. I don't allow myself to relax, right? Or allow myself to be comforted all the time. So for anyone listening, I'm curious. You could send us an email, moviefriendspodcast@gmail.com. Do you seek comfort when you're hurting, or do you seek a proliferation of comfort? Do you just want... Has your world been created with comfort in mind? I guess I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Anyway, that's today's
Well, wait.
today's topic.
You're not really a pet person. You're allergic to cats. But do you remember your first pet? Did you have a first pet?
Yeah, our first pet was a cat.
Oh.
Named Shadow.
Wow.
And Shadow was, I would say, an okay cat. He did not love people or being around people.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow was like a half indoor, half inside cat.
Mm-hmm.
So you could, excuse me. So you could let Shadow out kind of in the morning, kind of a thing. And then Shadow would come back, hang out around the front door. Shadow was also kind of lazy.
Mm.
So many times Shadow would just be chilling, laying on the cool concrete in front of our door. And then you'd open the door and he would kind of wiggle his way in. Shadow also had a belly. Shadow wasn't a fat cat, but his belly, for some reason, swayed along the ground.
Yeah, usually that is common when cats are spayed and neutered.
Yes. And I remember my parents saying, like, oh, well, we took him for his surgery, and then after that, his belly hung. Yeah. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. What, did he get? A bad tummy tuck?
Reverse tummy tuck? They added.
But yeah, Shadow's belly would like sweep the floor as he walked around. But then Shadow was also prone to just intense attacks. So you would just be chilling, sitting down with your back to the room, playing video games, having a grand old time, and Shadow would just run, attack, furiously for 5 seconds, and then bolt away. And you'd be like, what did I even do? Why, what happened? There was no rhyme or reason to it. It would happen while you were sleeping. So I don't know if Shadow hated us.
No,
Or if that's just what cats do.
Shadow probably had a mission for the greater good. I'm convinced my cats do things at certain times, like every time of the day. I'm like, oh, they have a mission. They're just doing a mission.
So if they come up and like bite your foot, it's like he was preventing me from taking a step that I shouldn't have.
Right. Or they got a call of like, oh, I need you to bite this foot because we need to do testing on what you just bit. They're just doing missions.
Okay. All right. So I didn't really love Shadow, I guess is my
I understand. I understand.
I was like, okay. But I was not allergic. I didn't discover that I was allergic to cats until like later in life when I started encountering ones that I was allergic to. Yeah. So yeah, my first pet doesn't really bring me comfort. I laugh, like I just laughed a couple times thinking about that cat.
Yeah.
And then Shadow unfortunately died in a very tragic way. But whatever.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I need to run real quick, if that's okay.
What?
Yeah.
We're just about to take our secret caller.
Okay. I'll be here for one of them, I promise.
But here's the thing, Seth. Like, real talk. Mm-hmm. You have pieced out on every call so far, and this is day 3. So
all I will say is I have aligned myself to waking up early, but my intestines have not.
All right.
And when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Okay. All right. I'll handle the call.
Okay.
Hello, you're on with Movie Friends. This is Michelle.
Why am I up so early for this?
Miss Piggy!
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we were live. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Miss Piggy. Oh my goodness. What a delight for you to join us. How are you? I'm sorry you're up so early, but I have to say I really appreciate it.
I'm always up, I get plenty of beauty rest and then it's off to the races. Yes, it is a delight to be here with you.
Miss Piggy, I don't know if you were listening while you were on hold, but we're talking about comfort today, and we were talking about first pets. And I know you have a little white dog named Fufu.
Oh, yes, of course.
And do you get comfort in Fufu? I know Fufu can be a little spicy and can go after things that are green. So does that stress you out, or does Fufu still bring you comfort?
Oh, well, that's all from training, dear.
Oh, yes.
I've trained Fufu over the years to attack the things that annoy me and bring me trouble.
Yeah. Earlier this week, Kermit called in.
What did that frog have to say?
Oh, well, Kermit was very kind. Are you having an off day week with Kermit currently?
I like to keep a short leash,
You have to. I understand.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Sometimes people, they want to walk all over you.
You can't let that happen.
No, not again.
Especially frogs.
They'll hop all over you. You ever been hopped on by a frog?
I have, actually. Yeah. Okay, so right now Kermit's not bringing you comfort, but what brings you comfort currently?
Well, I do love my Kermit, but right now, bringing me comfort. Last night after a show, I got to take a very long, hot bath.
Mm-hmm.
I got to draw the mud myself.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do in the bath? Do you read? Do you listen to music? Are you
Well,
silent?
That's usually when I catch up on my shows.
Miss Piggy, what are you watching currently?
Well, I really like that show, Heated Rivalry. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
I haven't. It is on my watch list.
You got to get on it.
Oh, I hear it's real steamy.
I'm also catching up on a show called Hammer Things.
Hammer Things?
Yeah, it's kind of like Stranger Things, but with pigs.
Oh. So would you say then that TV shows bring you comfort?
I think so. I've been in the TV game for a long time, darling.
Oh, I know. You're a queen in Hollywood.
I know it. But I've never really been recognized, I don't feel. Luckily, I have all my adoring fans to make up for the lack of awards.
You are a star in my heart, Miss Piggy.
Oh, thank you, darling. I'm sure. Now, Michelle, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
We're talking about comfort and, of course, moi. So, what about me brings you the most comfort?
I have to say, Miss Piggy, it is your confidence that I find inspiring.
Go on.
And you always go for it. And I love that nothing will stop you.
That's right. Not prison bars, not a brick wall. And I've got to say, you have to go for it yourself because no one will go for you.
Absolutely. And you know what? In that statement, I take great comfort.
Well, I'm glad to be the source of inspiration for you. Would you say that perhaps you've modeled your life after me?
Well,
It's never too late.
it's true. I mean, I think I can start. I feel whenever I'm questioning something or I don't know if I should do something, I should just think of you and think, what would Miss Piggy do? And I think Miss Piggy would just do it.
Yes. You got to take what you can get when you can get it. And sometimes when life says no, you got to say, hi-ya! And then you get to make your own comfort.
Yes. Miss Piggy, how are you going to take on your day today?
The same I do every day, darling, like a bull in a china shop.
Do you have a specific plan, though?
No, today is an off day for me, so I'm just going to let Kermie do, everything for me.
Good woman.
Hey, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Oh, Seth, welcome. Miss Piggy is on the line.
Oh my gosh, Miss Piggy.
Oh, nice of you to join us. What were you doing?
Oh, I apologize. I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, you couldn't have done that before we started, huh?
I guess that
Michelle, do you have to put up with this all the time?
All the time, Miss Piggy. He's very unprofessional.
Typical. Yes. I think I might see, I think I might see a good opportunity here for you to take things, into your own hands, like we talked about.
Hey, Miss Piggy, are you looking for any podcast hosting
That might be a new area that I could grow into.
Wait, what happened? What's going on?
Don't worry about it, Seth. Miss Piggy, my people will call your people.
Okay, darling, let's do that. And Seth, be better, bud. All right, have a good day.
Bye, Miss Piggy.
Goodbye, Miss Piggy.
Miss
Goodbye.
Piggy.
Yes.
What a delight.
I feel like I walked into something there.
Don't worry about it. This is
Okay.
what happens when you can't control your bowels in the morning.
I guess I learned my lesson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll do better.
Okay.
Do we have a daily top 3?
We do. Let me pull that up for us. The daily top 3. Are you ready, Seth?
I'm ready.
What breed of cat doesn't have fur?
Oh, a Parisian, is it a Parisian cat?
A sphinx.
Oh, darn it.
Now, would you be interested in a cat like that? Although with allergies, it really does come from saliva, depending.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I have looked into this type of cat
Yeah.
because I've looked for cats that are on the lower allergy,
Yeah.
you know. But no,
Not your thing.
I just no.
Yeah.
We have fish is what we have.
Yes.
And those are good.
Yes. You can't cuddle a fish, though.
You can cuddle fish.
Nice. In Legally Blonde, what was Elle's dog's name?
Oh, nah, I'm not going to remember.
Do you remember the breed of dog?
Was it Mr.? Does the name start with Mr.?
It was Bruiser.
Ah, Bruiser. Mr. is Austin Powers. Dr. Evil's cat is Mr. something. Mr. Bipples or something.
Is it Mr. Mr. Bigglesworth?
Mr. Bigglesworth, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, last question.
Yep.
What is the name of the dog from the TV show Full House?
The TV show what?
Full House.
Oh my gosh. Junior Buster, Junior Buddy, Chase, Lucky. Those are my guesses.
Comet.
Oh my God. I knew it was something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you were going through all the words but Comet. Yes, you were close.
Okay. All right. I am doing terribly in these daily top threes.
I thought these are probably the easiest for the week.
Oh,
and so I was
God.
like, oh, Seth will know these.
I'm going to blame it on the time.
There you go. Yeah. You're still waking up.
That's right. I am still waking up. But before we leave here, our daily affirmation is I am still learning, so it's okay to make mistakes. And you know what? I take comfort in that.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's very grounding.
It is very grounding. So, Miss Piggy, get off my back.
You can stay on the back, Miss Piggy.
Well, hey, good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Seth.
And good morning to all of you. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Movie Friends is produced by Seth Vargas and Michelle Rubenstein. Theme music by Jean Marie Vargas. Visit us at our website, moviefriendspodcast.com, and please subscribe and rate our show wherever you are listening. You can support Movie Friends at patreon.com/moviefriendspodcast. Thanks for listening.